Broken home, all alone.
So this is my youngest sister. We're exactly 18 years apart, believe it or not. She was born on my birthday. She actually went and picked her up the other night to go put her in a hotel. And let me tell you, my sister's young. She's in college. She's in a nursing program. She's doing this all by herself. She doesn't even... The last, her 4 years in high school, she lived with her boyfriend and his parents. And they've taken her in. And, my sister, I'm really proud of. She's taken an initiative to get into school. She's in the nursing program. She's a manager, a full-time manager. It's Panda Express, but she's doing it. She doesn't want to be like our mom. None of us want to be like our mom. So that's who I'm calling right now to let her know. So we don't have to worry about her. So this is my sister, and that's who I'm calling right now just to let her know what's going on. She's probably at work.
I'm at work. Why? What's up?
Oh, okay. So I'm picking up mom.
Why?
I'm putting her... She's going to go to a drug rehab center.
Right now?
Well, I'm going to pick her up now. I got to take her to the ER so she can detox. And the drug rehabilitation center will take her in as soon as she's detoxed. And I already told her all this. I was on the phone for the last 2 or 3 hours calling around, getting everything set up. So I called and told her, and I said, I'm picking you up. This is, if you want to do this and get clean and sober, this is it. This is the last time. Yes or no. And I'm like, if you say no, I don't want you ever calling I don't want you calling anybody in the family. Just go do and live your life, and don't, we have way too much to worry about, And she said, yeah. She said, this is what I want to do. And I said, I'm taking your money. I'm keeping all that stuff. I'm making sure everything's lined up while you're in rehab. You'll have money saved. So when you're done, hopefully you'll be able to have your own place and move on with your life and be able to, live a normal life, hopefully.
And she said okay to everything.
Yeah, I told her. I said, that was it. I said, normally, most people when they hit rock bottom, they know it and they do this stuff. I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this. So I need to know, are you going to go through with all this? And like I said, I'm like, if not, I don't want you contacting, anybody. If you ever go to the hospital again, I don't want you to call anyone in the family. Your sisters can't worry about you. We can't lose sleep. I'm like, you're calling your youngest daughter who's in college and a full-time job and a manager, and we don't have time for this. We shouldn't be dealing with this, And I said, so I need to know, do you want help? You're going to go to wherever I find a place. You're going to stay there for as long as you need to get sober and clean. And she said, yeah. So I'm actually going to go pick her up right now.
Where is she at?
I think Alhambra, that area, at some... at a market or something. I don't know.
But I mean, that's good. At least she found something, and she had to nobody isn't helping her, And it's her last opportunity to do something. So if she wants to do it, she'll take it.
Yeah, I hope so. This is it. This is her last chance, and after that, I told her, I don't call anybody. I don't want to hear it. We're done. It's been, for the last 10 years we've had to deal with this shit. It's time to figure it out and move on.
Yeah, I told her everything's getting old. Nobody wants to sit there and deal with any of this shit no more.
So at least you won't have to worry about it. You won't hear from her again unless she's in the rehab center, So everyone...
Yeah, I'm fine with that, but I just don't want her calling, randomly in the middle of the night, and she surely got to figure out something,
No, that's it. This is it. I told her, don't call us ever again to help you. This is it. This is your help right here.
Glad you did it. She doesn't seem to listen to us.
Well, whatever. I mean, this is it. I don't like I said. Well, I'll go pick her up and take her to my house for a little bit, and then I got to take her to the emergency room so they can detox her there. I guess it's the fastest way to do it. They said. So.
Yeah. How does Kim feel about her coming in the house? Or nobody's home?
No, they're home. That's fine. She's only gonna stay there a few hours. I want her at least to be able to see the kids. You know.
So she doesn't feel totally like isolated before she goes?
Right, I guess, yeah. I mean, she's hanging out with somebody already, so I don't, some guy, I don't.
Is that what she's doing again?
I guess, yeah.
That shit needs to stop too.
Yeah.
She doesn't know how to pick anybody.
Yeah, well, I think she did more meth, I'm assuming. It's the way she was talking. It sounded like she was on meth again. Like, you know how she talks that certain way, and it sounds like her tongue's on the roof of her mouth all the time, so.
You were the only one that was able to tell every time she was on it, so.
Well, being around her since I was, 4 or 5 years old, remembering, so. I always can tell, I always knew.
Yeah. But just text me and tell me when you actually take her, like if she actually goes in.
Yeah,
no. You to talk a lot of shit, and then she doesn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll text you when I have her with me, and then I'll let you know.
Okay, thanks, babe. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
All right, bye. All right, guys. So here it is. Tales from the Hood. So in the comments below, you guys, let me know if you want to see everything that happens as far as going to the ER for detox, to the rehabilitation center if she decides to go, which she said she will. But let me know. So now I'll explain what that all means to you guys. So for the last 10 years, I've seen my mom off and on. The last 2 years or 3 years, I haven't seen her at all. To this day, my mom still does drugs. She doesn't want to change. I don't know. I don't. People have a hard life. They grow up not the best. Family. They grow up just with the family not being there. I don't know. My mom had a hard time, but my childhood, I can't say it was as bad as hers, but I was around drugs. I was around her taking me to drugs. I was, a lot of things. I mean, you can go and check out the other Tales from the Hoods. I've talked about it. So here's what happened. 3 days ago, I get a phone call from one of my aunts saying my mom's in the hospital. And of course, I thought the worst when I got the phone call and they say it's about your mom. Apparently, she was out on the streets and went into a restaurant and wasn't feeling so well, and they called the ambulance for her and ran a bunch of tests, and they couldn't find anything wrong. What I think it really happened was she was tired of going from house to house these last 2 years. She's had no home. She's lived on the street, she's lived in cars, she's lived in drug houses, around those people that are into drugs, meth houses. And I think she's hit rock bottom. I hope this is it. I think this is her cry for help, and I'm hoping she takes it. So she was in the hospital, and to be honest with you, I didn't care. I didn't care. I didn't want any part of it. I didn't care, but I had a hard time sleeping at night. They discharged her from the hospital and she had no place to go. She was on the streets again. And it's one thing not to talk to your mom for the last 2 years and not know, but it's another thing to see her and when I went to the hospital, she was crying and she's like, I miss you guys. I haven't seen my grandkids, and it was tough. So, when I left the hospital, I was like, all right, well, I hope she figures it out. I don't care. I have my own family to take care of. And I know a lot of you guys are going to say, well, that's your mom, but you don't know what what I've gone through. I've told you, what I've gone through. You know what I think about when my mom is crying and she's laying in that hospital bed? I think about when I was crying when I was 8 years old, sitting at the top of the stairs, and my dad's there to pick me up to take me to a Laker game, and my mom doesn't let me go because she said he didn't pay child support. You know, like, what the fuck does that have to do with me? You know, like, you know, some of you guys can relate. Like, I was devastated. I was crying. She did that a lot with my dad. You know what? If my dad did or didn't pay child support, that's not... I wanted to go with my dad, and that's all that should have mattered. But instead, I'm sitting at the top of the stairs. My dad's at the bottom of the stairs. They're arguing, and I'm just crying. And, you know, my dad walks away, and my mom makes me go into the house, and, you know, we go to her drug parties all weekend, you know, and I'm just, you know, there's nothing like wanting to go be with your dad, you know, especially, you know, going with your dad and doing fun things, you know, that's, you know, the type of person my dad was, you know. That's what I'm thinking about when my mom's crying in that hospital bed, saying she misses me and the kids and all that bullshit, you know, like, that's what I'm thinking. So, anyways, that's what it was a couple days. She's been on the streets, and I don't know what to do, you guys. Like, you know, it's summertime. My kids have their friends over. I don't have an extra room. I have a big house, but it's for my family, my kids and my wife. And, you know, so I call her and I tell her, look, this is the deal. I'm picking you up, and you're going to drug treatment. You're going to a rehabilitation center. There's no... This is the only way this is happening, for me to come pick her up. And for us, you know, for me, my family, for everybody, you know, so we all can sleep. But, you know, she has 5 sisters and one brother, and none of them wanted to take her in. Nobody, you know, and that should tell you, you know, we all done something. I got my mom a job where she's making $15 an hour, and she blew that, you know. So here I am picking her up. I don't know what city I'm in. Alhambra, Montebello, El Monte, I forget. For the first time, you guys, you're about to meet my mom in here somewhere. So, and the only sad thing is, well, not sad thing, but the only thing is I forgot to turn off the red light on my camera, on the GoPro. And I know she's here, and I know these people don't like being in the cameras, being, you know, on video. So, yeah, this is where we're at. You know, my wife and I were at home the last 2 hours trying to get everything lined up for her to go to rehab. And that's one of the things, you know, you say, you know, people hit rock bottom, and I think this is a rock bottom, but I hope she's really ready. Oh, see, there's my buddy.
You have reached the voicemail box. Hello?
Hey, where you at?
Hello? Okay, I'm on, what road is this?
I'm at the Ralph's, where you said.
I know, but I think we came right down the street. Where is it at? I'm just down the street.
Okay, well, that doesn't help me.
But where is it from? I'm like 10 minutes late. Hold on, brother.
You're fucking 10 minutes? That's like a far for me to 10 minutes.
I know, but I ended up coming this way. Came on the bus.
You're what?
I was on a bus.
Well, how am I supposed to get there? Where do I go?
Well, listen, brother, you're close by.
Okay, I know I'm close by. Where do I go?
Okay, Garvey. Okay, where's that? Because the bus overpassed it, that's why. Where's the Garvey and what? Monterey Pass Road? Oops. Garvey to Monterey Pass Road.
That doesn't... I don't know this...
It's right by the freeway. Isn't that the freeway right here?
Okay, I'm at Ralph's.
What's
Do I
up?
keep going straight towards Ralph's? Or do I got to turn back around?
Does he have to turn back around?
Well, he did tell him I'm at the Ralph's. So do I turn back around or?
Wait a minute. I'm trying to. Where's the Ralph's at?
I don't know. You told me you.
Okay.
Weren't you just
how
here?
How did you get to this freeway? How did you get down this way? Hey, Garvey, come all the way down Garvey, and it runs into. No, it's exit right here for this freeway right here.
Hey.
City check, no.
Yeah, you're good.
This one? Oh, that's the 710?
Yeah, just follow me.
Man, I'm confused here.
Yeah.
Just come,
So
brother,
on Garvey, what?
come down Garvey. Let me, hold on, let me get the address. It'll be easier that way.
Well, yeah, that's why addresses
Okay,
were
yeah.
invented.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but on the bus, overpassed it. Oh my God. Ouch. Oh, I don't even imagine. Okay, just look up.
It'll be hard not to understand her, but it'll be hard to understand the fucking story because her stories in general. You know what I mean? Like, as you can see, how I have to do, like, trying to pick her up, like how difficult this is. Like, she tells me one place, and the thing is, she should have told me, oh, I left Ralph's, but she decided not to tell me. I already know why. So I'm gonna have her, I don't know, I'll have her, I don't know, I'll have her tell you guys a story about, I don't know, maybe the time she got all her teeth knocked out, thrown into a trunk. Fuck, I don't know.
Here, come out.
Are you in the hotel?
Bye-bye.
Where, are you in one of these rooms?
Bye-bye.
What? Are you in this room? Are you in,
Right there, right?
what?
I'm coming right out.
Are you in one of these rooms?
I can't hear you.
Are you in one of the rooms?
Yes.
Okay, well, which one? Hurry up.
I'm coming right here as soon as I walk out.
Notice she doesn't want to tell me what room she's in. So, any of you guys ever dealt with someone that's an addict? I'll be right out, or I'm over here. As you can tell, will take longer because this hotel's not that big. You know, whoever she's in the room with right now probably doesn't want her to go because why? There's a free room. They're probably doing meth. Oh, there she is. What? Oh, okay.
He goes, if he don't leave, we're gonna have a problem. I'm gonna call the cops.
Who don't leave?
Man, if he don't leave, he goes, I'm gonna call the cops.
Who?
I go, my friend.
See, that's what I'm
I go,
talking.
he's gonna leave. I go, he's one of my good friends. I don't.
I'm one of your good friends. I'm your fucking son. Wait, the guy that's in there is telling you I better leave?
No, that guy. No, he would
Oh,
never
he's
leave.
telling
He's
your
real nice.
friend in there that he has to leave by tomorrow?
He's really nice. Yeah, he's actually, we're gonna go in. He goes, your son's crack. Yeah, he's cool. You're gonna come in. I bet a lot of people out here. And
Oh, he's
he's
scared of me?
No, he just goes, come meet your son. He's real easygoing. He comes from a family of 17. He looks white. So that's nice.
Well, guys, this is my mom. Don't worry, they can't see you. In here, in the camera. You want to say hi?
No.
You say hi.
Okay, I need to get my stuff.
Where is your stuff?
Okay, okay, I called. That's who picked me up from the other hotel. And then he was gonna go and buy some shit.
Uh-huh.
I go, no, leave me out. Leave me here.
Okay.
Come back. I go, I can't get caught up in that shit. And he never came back. And I've been calling him. I go, I'm gonna go over to your mom's house late and ask for my stuff or ask her to call you. So that's how I have to get my stuff, because my purse, all my other personal stuff is there, and the rest is at the other house. I was trying to call them. Tell Dante, tell your bitch to get all my clothes and bring it back, because I'm gonna call the cops and take it over to the other house, because I seen her with my stuff. These are my expensive pants, you know, my good clothes.
Right.
She took when I was in hospital. I go, and I'm coming with my son.
Up there.
And that's the lady that grabbed my arm. You know what?
Her house?
I was cleaning her house and doing all this, and she got mad, and she grabbed me, and I set her down. She went to scratch my face. I got her. I set her down. I go, look, my own mom doesn't hit me. You're not going to touch me either. So calm down. She got all pissed off. And I go, I didn't hit you. I'm not yelling at you, but you're not going to touch me like that. I go, you already owe me money for the work I've done here. And then you're going to charge me rent? No, you got to catch up and pay me first. And so her son is the one that got shot in the face.
Right.
She'll call the cops and say someone hit her first or someone did this. She lies.
Right.
So, but if that's infected, I could get her in trouble for that too.
No, who cares? Fucking cares.
I know.
It's just,
I don't. I'm just.
I don't care. Like fucking no, whatever. Like it's just move on and.
I am gonna
fall
move on. I
behind
just
and
want to get my stuff.
You know where? Do they live close here?
Yeah, they all live within each other.
Try not to say anyone's names. I mean, I can cut out the names and everything.
Okay.
But
Oh, that's right. This is Bubba's mom, the one he was talking about, and I'm here to clear some of that shit up.
yeah, I mean,
There's details.
so go straight.
Oh, yeah, my car. I should show you where my car is, because you need to go make a payment.
That they So
No,
you're gonna have to
this-
give me money.
I'm gonna give you my
So
car
it's right there.
back there.
What
I
is
have
it
to show
called?
you where it's at. You won't find it.
What is it called?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I
an
know.
auto shop, a bunch of auto shops, but I have to show you which one.
So back there.
Yeah, so he might be there, so I could tell him.
Well, he's there at 11:50
Probably
at night.
he might be. They're wetbacks. They work on the cars.
They're wetbacks, you guys. That's my mom right there.
Well, they speak Spanish, different legal than I do.
Okay.
I'm a white Mexican. At liquor store, 99-cent market. That's where I buy the kids stuffed animals, and he has old toys there. You might want to go and look.
I don't care.
Antique
My kid
for the
has
kids.
plenty of toys.
No, these are.
So I gotta go all the way back there?
Make a right. Make a right. No, these are unique things, and you could Jew them down. Well, mostly the lady, but not.
I can Jew them down, you
Yeah.
guys.
But these are collectibles. Okay, wait. Where are we? Okay, stay on this side, the right side. I used to.
Okay, so I gotta go back.
Yeah, I used to live here too. They still do live there. Oh, maybe I should get my mail. No,
From where? No.
right here. Might have my Medi-Cal card.
Where? Who? Straight?
Right here. Right here.
Where do they live? Who?
In the back. But he's probably not even here.
So back to where?
Right, I have to walk to the back. They don't like you parking up here though. But that's okay. All the way back. The manager will probably come out and say something. I'm not talking to this guy. It's a jerk.
What guy? So where's
Right
that?
here, this right here.
In this
Here.
RV?
Yeah. Where's the
Right
cup
there.
holder? Yeah.
Shut the door. All the way. Alright. So, this is where my mom goes from house to house, you guys.
Huh?
What's up, guys?
I'm over here on the side.
Hey guys, how you
Hey,
guys
man.
doing? How you guys doing, man?
Good.
Thanks for putting up with her. Hopefully I'll get her taken care of.
Yeah, too bad.
I told him I'm on parole. Okay.
What?
I have a
No,
mirror.
no, go with him so that way you can say, I don't
of
want
course
to hear
he's not
anything
going.
about it.
He's not going by himself. I'm talking to him about something else.
Alright, well get in the car. If I gotta
My
drive
mirror-
over there, don't tell me, just get in the car.
No, wait,
So-
my mirror. I have-
Why? You can't tell me where we're driving to the other
because
side?
it's in here.
So are you getting it now? I don't...
One minute.
Nothing's ever simple. I'm supposed to just pick my mom up and get back home, you guys. Had your stuff?
Yeah, no, some of my stuff. The one, yeah, all day.
Okay, we're not like, I don't want to get all kinds of shit. Like
I know, no, that's my bags, my personal stuff.
No, but mirrors and then.
No,
like,
just that. That's it. That's all I'm getting like that.
I'm not a storage unit.
I know. That's all, Bubba. That's all I don't really have much, anyways. Period. Fucking smart people, man. They work for.
You have a light?
All this fell out.
The weed? It could be in if they cut it off.
I know everything's all not where it's supposed to be. It's not in there. It's not. Because it's in. I know it's. I don't want it in here. That's what.
How much is it? Is it
Not that much.
So then here's.
It's nice and not even smoky.
There you go. You see that? Get it.
There's another bag. Michael, isn't there another bag?
You guys. Remember, I was just supposed to come pick her up. Yeah, I still got another stop.
Tote bag in here?
What?
Here's your flashlight, my tote bag. That's a $30
I don't give a fuck.
bag. It has my clothes in it. That's the one with my clothes. She thinks she's all that, but she isn't. I go tell her, wear my clothes a while. Her I could see for $5,000. It's just a point.
You don't have the money, so
I know
it'll never happen.
Yeah, well.
Why? Why the fuck do you care about any of that?
Because it's mine.
It doesn't
go straight.
fucking matter.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. Just
That
leave
doesn't
it all.
answer.
Just leave it all done behind. Like
I am gonna leave it behind.
yeah. So I didn't go back and just meant like.
I ain't gonna go back over there.
No, you're gonna go back and like I'm gonna sue like this and that. Like fuck
Oh,
no. Just
slow down.
what house is it?
It's the one in the back. Some of my stuff is there, but
My God, you have a lot of shit.
no, I don't. Some of that stuff I'm gonna throw out. I already was throwing it out. Some of it I'm throwing out. A lot of it, but my clothes that I wear that fit me now.
This ought to be interesting. Great. So, if I have to go back there, obviously I'm not going to be able just to grab the camera and go back there, guys. This is the last place, one of the last houses she was staying at. And I guess a lot of stuff happened here. Imagine you guys living like this, going from house to house, like, who wants their life? Like, who wants to be like that? You can hear the conversations I have with our mom. Like, she thinks I'm gonna sue this person, that. Like, that's the part like no one gives a fuck about. Nobody cares, you know, but her. Like that. This is all they have in the world. They're so consumed by the dumbest, that their shit that they got to deal with. Hey, how you doing?
I got your mom going through a stack of clothes that I'm not really, I don't know exactly what's in there, to be honest with you. And so she's going through just we're going to get together some things. Apparently some things missing. There's been gone through. There was some mix-up of clothes. You know, it looked really bad on one side, and I'm sure it felt just as bad on the other side. So
Right.
we have kind of I'm trying to make the best of a no-win situation.
Yeah,
so,
I hear you.
So, but anyway, it's going to take her just a few minutes because it's a stack of clothes like this.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
Okay, so she's in there. I just left her by herself. I'm going in the back to do I do glass beadwork with a torch.
Oh, okay.
You can't do it during the day. It's too fucking hot.
Right.
And so I'll be back in a few minutes.
No problem. Appreciate it. Thank you. Want to do that one day? Pick your clothes up from outside the fence and live like that. You've literally been here 1 fucking hour while she gets her shit. Like, my mom, like, I'm not a fucking storage unit, so I don't know where she thinks like all her stuff's going. She's going to rehab. Almost closed.
Bubba, can you grab this paperwork? Is this
Does the back open up?
yeah.
That back?
This one here. This is the one I'm
Put it
gonna.
down.
That's why I wanted to put that white case. I'm going through.
Remember all this shit? I'm not gonna keep all this shit.
I know. I'm gonna throw a lot of it out. But
You have like.
I'm
you're
trying.
going-
No, look it. They mixed everything up, and I'm gonna go through
What are you
it.
gonna do with all this stuff?
I'm not gonna take it. I'm only gonna keep what I want. That I know. I am. I'm done.
Alright guys, so before I end this vlog, I guess my mom's gonna talk about something, so go ahead.
Yeah, today is, I guess, the first day of my life. My son here is taking me to clean up and start all over again. To see things in a different light, so that I can live the rest of my life healthy and with my grandkids and kids. I have a bitchin' son. He's still by my side, and that takes a lot. He's the one that always saves my life. Every time. This is the second time he's doing this, and this is probably going to be the last. God has really blessed me, and I've been really screwing up. I have 3 boys and 1 daughter. And I have 4 granddaughters now, and a new one, and I have 2 grandsons, and my oldest grandson, I don't know what I did to him. I mean, I know what I did to him. He was like, when he was first born, oh my God, he was the most beautiful baby I ever seen. I got him and I held him close to my heart, so he would never forget me, and he never did. He didn't see me for a little while, and now I've hurt him. And so I'm gonna go and get better, so I can love all my grandkids. I want to love them all the same, that they all know I love them all more than life. Because sometimes I do kind of favor one of my granddaughters, but she looks like me. So it's kind of like a cute thing. But my grandson was my first grandson. Oh my, and he was Nani's apple. He has green eyes. He's gorgeous. And I kind of left him in the background. So I really hurt his heart. So I want to try and mend it. And my son, God, what can I say about him? He's always picking me up. What else can I? He's handsome. He's a good family man. A great father. And husband. And son. And I'm hoping to get at least 70% of that back. And I can be a good mom and a good nanny. I don't know, I'm talking out of my ass right now, but I don't know what to say because I'm kind of nervous. Because when you clean up, it's totally a different world. You see things in a better light. It's like all crystal clean. And you can hear things that you never heard before. And you can love from your heart. And not just whatever comes along. Look at things different. Reality check. And hopefully I'll have a job so I can have money and just be able to just take my grandkids whenever I want somewhere. And have money of my own to spend as much as I want to. And I want to make my son proud of me. And usually it's the other way around. I don't know. Hopefully life will be better for me. I'm kind of nervous. But I'm thankful for everything I have. And I sure have been blessed. And now it's time for me to pay back, not pay back, but be the best I can be. Clean. Not on the streets. And with my family, my grandkids and my son and my other sons, and build a whole new life all around them. And that's what I really want most than anything. It's just to be around my kids. I just get lost when I go the other way. It's like out of sight, out of mind. And it's really not out of your mind, but you kind of leave it there. And so, my son's going to give me another chance to be a mom and a nanny. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to run with it. And I'm going to make him really proud of me. I have to. Because I want to, for one, and besides, he deserves that more than anything, everything I put him through. And I love my son more than anything in this world. And my grandkids. And all my sons. But Bubba gives me reality checks quite a bit. Grown up to be this perfect man. I can't even find one. Imagine that, but I don't need them anymore. I got my grandkids, my kids, and hopefully they'll all love me as much as I love them. But we gotta go now. I gotta go see my grandkids. I hope. Oh, they might be asleep. And my daughter-in-law. She's one of the most perfect mothers I've ever met in my lifetime. Ever. She's a perfect mom. She's very patient. I've never seen anyone like her like that. And I'm not saying it because she's my daughter-in-law. I'm saying it because she is. That's the kind of patience I wish I had when I had my kids. Her patience. So next time you see me or hear me, I'll be clean. I think. I know I will. Are my kids, grandkids awake? They're probably asleep, huh? Do
All right,
they go to
guys.
school?
This is Bash 041, or as you know me now as Bubba.